Well, hello. How are y'all doing? It is another week. I hope that y'all have been out here staying safe, social distancing, in the words of the beautiful Sarah Jakes Roberts, minding your business, drinking your H2O. I want you in my words to be living, I hope you have been living your best and most authentic life that you could possibly live. That is my hope for you. So, I am Centrisa Marie. I am the authentic chick. Welcome to my channel for all things beauty, makeup, life, happiness, all the things, hey, all the things, because, I may switch it up on you one week and you don't never know what you're going to get, but, pretty much it's always going to be some makeup situations happening because, she loves the makeup. Okay, so first, let's deal with the green elephant in the room. Yes, she did. She did color the roots up to the purple in her hair. It turned out, I love it. It's a mix of, it's this turquoise green situation that's happening. I love it, yes. And the way that I feel about it, it's just hair. And if this had been a disaster, I would have just fixed it. But I'm very happy with it and I love it. I used Manic Panic and it was their turquoise. I forgot the whole full name of it, but it's a turquoise, it's their turquoise color. And I really am loving it. I love it. So let's go ahead and dive in. If you cannot tell, I've already done some things to the face. I've already done this eye because today I want to show you just a simple-ish eye for a sort of everyday kind of casual date or just out because you feel fabulous kind of look. You can even do this if you're going to work, whatever. It is a more toned down look that I feel like a lot of women might want to, go for sometimes. Maybe not every day, but every once in a while they want this look. It's definitely not the amped up rainbow life giving one that I did last week. So I wanted to give you guys a toned down version. I know, let's start here. I know you're trying to figure out what is happening with the face. So I am doing a reverse highlight and contour situation. So usually if you're into makeup or if you watch a tutorial, usually you will go in, you do your concealer, you do your foundation, then you turn around and then you'll do a highlighting and then, you'll contour and then you'll bake it and then you'll set it and all those things. I'm doing it. I've started doing it in reverse and I love it. So after I have, my face is clean, I have moisturized it, if I was going out, I would put SPF on. I'm not going out today, so I didn't need any SPF. Put your SPF on as necessary. Then I turned around and I did, because I wanted this to stay, because I got some other things I have to do today. I turned around and I put light dusting of translucent powder, sprayed it with setting spray, let it dry, and then I primed my face. Turned around and you're gonna take a concealer that is way lighter, as you can see, than your skin tone, or a concealer that's way lighter than you would usually use. You put that in your spaces that you normally would for highlighting. Get you a blender, beauty blender sponge, spray it a couple times with your setting spray so it can get kind of moist. I don't use water. And then, blend it out as I have. Then turn around and take a darker, either, liquid or bronzer stick or a darker concealer, either one. And I use Juvia's Place. All of it is, well, not all of it, the highlighting is Juvia's Place, but this is Juvia's Place. It's their number 3. And, do it around, doing the high cheekbone area. I also did it down here at the bottom. Blend it. Do the same thing with another sponge, blend it out. And I want to fix that a little bit because it just seemed a little stark for me, even though I'm going to cover up. And then you're going to go back on top, which I am going to do later, with your foundation. And I'm going to show you after that. So I have already done this eye. Like I said, it's a neutral eye that I want to show you. Some more of a neutral, you know, soft tones, you know, browns eye that I've done. I've already done my lash. Already done my liner for this eye. So I'm going to go in for you today, and we're going to do this height here. I've already done the whole, you know, I've carved out my eyebrows. I set the concealer that I used to carve out and clean up my eyebrows. I set it with a setting powder. Excuse me. And so now we're going to go in and eyeshadow this thing out. As always, I go in with a good crease brush. Like I said, e.l.f. has wonderful brushes, inexpensive if you are a beginner. You're like, I don't know where to start with it all. You can start with e.l.f. They're pretty good. And I am going in, I have my Morphe palette. It is the Nature Glow palette. Aren't they beautiful? Those are all, this is the palette. And I am starting today, I'm gonna start with, where'd it go? Sting. This is Sting. I'm starting with Sting. And that is gonna be what I put in my crease. And as always, you wanna make sure that you get it and you get it, you know, a good layer of the crease color that you use, because that crease color is going to show up, you know, in the finished look. So you want to make sure that you get it in there really good so that you can see it. And I want to say this because, you know, it's easy to say it when I'm doing it as a voiceover, but I want to say it here publicly, live for you guys as I record. I want you guys to know this is your journey. You are not required to be an expert in all things makeup. That is why I'm here. That is why the other hundreds of thousands feels like of women that come on here and show you makeup looks, to give you a space to learn and grow and become, because I did not start here. I did not start knowing what the freak I was doing. So now that I've got a good base of Sting going, I like to go in with a little blender brush and just blend it out a little bit. Because what do we not want? If you watched the last video, we don't want, this is not a look that's full of harsh lines and blunt lines, right? So we've got that all in and blended out. Now I'm going to go in with Newest, and I am going to cover the bulk of my eyelid. This is Newest. It's a nice pale color because, like I said, this is a nice, you know, neutral kind of look. And I'm gonna go in with Newest, and you really want to pack it on. No, there's no crease cut today, but you do always want to pack it on. And here's the trick. You want to, in order to keep the color vibrant and consistent as you want it, you're not gonna really bother it a lot once you pack it on. Yes, after you blend, the goal is to blend it in and for it to all blend together and for them to kind of look like they have merged into one series of colors. And so you want to pack it on really well, and it's however far out and up that you want it. I like to take it in the inner corner of my eye to a little bit past half my eyelid, because the rest I am going to do for my corner. Now I am going in with Afterglow. Afterglow me, please. So I'm going in with Afterglow right here. And I'm going to just really, again, because I'm going for a more natural look, I'm not gonna pack it in so much as if in contrast, if I was wanting something that was really extra dramatic. I mean, this look still has, it has a little bit of drama, but it's just enough, you know, just enough. And if you feel like you know, you're not getting all that you want, always feel free to switch brushes, because that is what I'm about to do. You are free to switch up a brush. So I'm gonna take some more of the Afterglow. I'm gonna take a blender brush and kind of pat it in the insides. Now, I wanna add just a little bit of depth to it. So because of that, I'm going to take Cafe. I'm gonna take Cafe. I'm gonna take another blender brush and I'm just gonna kind of give it a little dot because it adds a little depth to it. Can you see? See over here, I just wanted to add a little bit of depth on top of Afterglow. And once you have done that and you're satisfied, I want you to take it and what? Blend that thing out, because what do we not want? Again, this is not a harsh line situation. I can't tell you that I'm ever gonna do a look that is harsh. I may not, but right now I'm not. And so you just wanna make sure that you get it all good and blend it out. See, look, it's just a nice little neutral, cute little eye. And now, of course, I always want to highlight, and I am highlighting today with Glow Girl. This is Glow Girl. And the trick with the highlight is, it's really as little or as much as you want. I start out right under my brow line, and then I kind of give it a tug as I pull. I want a little bit extra. I'll give it a little tug as I, give it a little tug to pull down. And then I'm gonna go in. And what are we gonna do? Y'all know what we're gonna do. We're gonna blend it out. Wrong one. Tuh. It happens. You're gonna go back in. You're gonna blend it out. That you tugged, and all of that blends out together. Yes, for the eye. And just that simple, you have this really pretty, natural looking eye that you can, like I said, work, a day date, just out cause you can and want to. And so now I am gonna go in with a little eyeliner, my e.l.f. basic black eyeliner, a little bit on my waterline, not a lot. And when you're tugging, doing this, I am not pulling on my eye. I just open it just enough so I can, access my waterline. Because you don't want to mess around. We don't want to tug away at our taut skin. I'm going to do the lower lash mascara later. Now I am going in with, I decided this time, I just got my brown liner, my magnetic liner, and I love it. So I'm going to go in, give it a good shake. Could you give it a good shake? And then kind of here. And so I want more, like I said, this is a subtle situation. So I'm going to go in with my liner, trying to see how far I went out on the other eye. It's not a real big wing day. I am so much better at this with my right eye. But I am constantly, so the more I spend time with you guys, the better I can get at getting to excellence when I'm working on my left eye. It's just, I'm a righty, like really, 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 I'm a righty. So it's not really a wing today. It's just a little zhoosh, as I like to say. And we're gonna give that, how long? 2 minutes to dry, because I need another coat to ensure that my magnetic lashes stay on. And in the 2 minutes, I think I wiped some off. See? Told you, not perfection. Just rock that thing out. In that 2 minutes, I am going to show you. First of all, I am wearing Ladies Night. It is a real pretty, it's kind of a cat eye. And it is, it's Ladies Night. I love her. So that is Ladies Night, as you can see. And I love it inside. It's this real intricate, the way they've placed the lashes. Love her. So while we're waiting for that to dry, child, look, sometimes it's necessary. I'm gonna go ahead and start on blending out Le Face. I am wearing, as always right now, I am wearing Juvia's Place, and I am wearing Somalia, her number 360. Y'all, the coverage that it gives, it's just life. And you know, you can build it. Of course, hers is, her foundation is so buildable. You want to get your neck, people. Your neck, it flows. You can be out here with your chin and face one color and your neck in these streets another color. You want it all to blend nicely together, huh? So and you never want to swipe. You either want to pat as I am or do it in circles, because when you swipe, you're not doing anything but wiping away all the makeup. And that is not the goal, because you paid for your makeup, no matter where you got it from. You paid for it. And if you out here swiping that thing, just brushing it off, why? So I tend to like to stipple my foundation on. You see what has happened here? I have this beautiful, nice hint and hue of a contour and highlight in reverse. Yes, I went in and also, y'all, don't neglect your hairline. I mean, you also don't want it to be able to see on your hairline where your makeup stops and starts. Let us just not. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more because there were spots that I want to give a little bit more attention to. Child, let me tell you, this whole under the light situation for your girl, I am hot-natured. So when I say I'm hot right now, she is hot. And usually I would do all of this after I had done both of my eyes, but I wanted to try to come on and give you a semi-quick view of what it looks like. So I'm sure that's dry. I'm gonna go do another coat while I finish doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this other coat, and then I'll come back and finish my stippling and all of that with my foundation. You're just going right back, so with the magnetic liner, you're going right back over the line you just created. You're not creating a new line. You're not creating new issues. Same line. Practice makes excellence. There are days over here, me and the eyeliner today were having a moment, and I almost had a come to Jesus meeting, because it just didn't want to do right by me. Till you do right by me. So there. Do you see First of all, the coverage. That's first of all. And as you see the coverage, do you see, like I said, it's a very subtle, but I like it. The highlighting and contouring that I get as a result. So every once in a while, I tend to, I'll go in with some of my Banana Deep baking powder. I'm not gonna bake a lot. The only reason I'm gonna bake any is because I'm a little hot and I need that to be toned down when I go live later today. Yes, I go from recording, and so I'm not baking this. I just wanna, like I said, I want to calm it down here because I'm gonna be under this light some more. And I just want it to blend itself out. Because I put it on underneath, I don't have to bake. And usually I don't do this part, but I'm gonna be under light again today and I need that to do what I need to do. We're almost at 2 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it. Set the entire situation. The whole one. Using my Fenty Hazelnut setting powder. And it doesn't take a lot. It's just, the goal is just to set all the beautiful things you did on your face. That's the goal. The one and only goal. That's the goal. You're setting it. We are set, huh? It has been 2 minutes. Am I dry? She's almost dry. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up around here while it's finishing drying, because you want to make sure it is as dry as possible. That second layer that second coat of my liner that I did, I got a little excited. So, you know, it's gonna take a little longer to dry, which is fine. You know, if you don't do makeup like I do, you can go and get stuff together, pack a lunch, whatever. I am gonna do a little highlight because she likes a good highlight. And look, I know you have seen other makeup artists or whatever. I don't necessarily do things like they do it because I am me, and you know, I am me. And there are things I like my way. And it works for me. And so, got a little highlight. Duh. What am I gonna do now while I make sure it's dry? It's almost dry. Let's go ahead and do the mascara for the bottom lash. That's what we're gonna do. Cause it's gonna take just seconds to, you probably wanna, you know, want me in the camera. It's gonna take me seconds to pop on this other eyelash. So I can do all the other stuff. And that's the other beauty of it. Just do all the other stuff while it dries. You're not confined to sit and hold the lash together on your lid to make sure the glue connects to it. You can just go do other stuff while it's drying. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. So we had a limited edition. It's called Beachy. And it goes, it came out with our Liberty lash. Not showing you Liberty today. Today is ladies night, and that's what we're doing. And so this is Beachy. This is Beachy. And it is very corally and it's very bright and it's a lot. And so I am going to tone it down with a beautiful lip liner that I got from this beautiful spirit. She is a makeup artist. She has her own cosmetic line, and her cosmetic line is called Fearless Minky. Like I said, she's an honor college student, and she did her relaunch, and I wanted to support. And so, is this the right color I wanted to use today? I think it is. If it's not, nope. It's okay, because I'll go back and get the right color. So I bought some liners, lip liners to support, because I needed new lip liners anyway. And so this one is a dark brown, because I need and want to tone down the Beachy that I'm gonna wear. Like, yeah. I'm toning that thing all the way down. You're gonna see why I did so much really, really soon. And I will put the links to all of my wonderful the lips and eye situation. This is Beachy. It is matte as well. See, I can live with that. The before, it was just, without the liner, it was just a bit much for me. I needed something to kind of, you know, level it out and stuff. And so that did it for me. So today I don't necessarily want it to be so matte. So I'm gonna go in with some clear gloss. And this is kiss proof too, so ours just stays a long time. Our matte, the lippies, they stay on all day. Just wanted to get just a little shimmer, not a lot, just a little. A little goes a long way. And now we're gonna put on the last lash, and oh, we're done out here. So should have just left it off. Bend it, because I want it to lay on, because there are, I believe, 10 magnets, if not almost 10. I want that thing to curve to my eye as easily as possible. Just find the place you want it to go. Press down on the magnets. There we go. And you got a lash. And there's the look. I hope that you enjoyed it today. I hope it was fun for you. Join me, next week, because who knows what's going to come through here. If there's a certain look you would like to see, or a certain thing you'd like me to talk about, tell me. Comment. Don't forget to follow me here, subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that bell. Follow me on Instagram @CentricemaRie, and follow me on Facebook @CentricemaRie, and take this journey with me. It's so much fun. I appreciate you, love you, and I will see you next time.